factor to become successful in life. So you are supposed to be wise. Tell neighbor. You are supposed to be wise. You are not talking to me. Tell neighbor again. Neighbor. You are supposed to be wise. Definitely. Even God even told us you should be wise as serpents, right? Gentle as they do. So we'll look at how to apply wisdom in everything you do that will have the result you want. Because looking at having the kind of result you want, a favorable outcome. So we'll look at wisdom is a skill. So I said that men's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. Write it down. Men's wisdom is evidence in their deed. That means men's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. Men's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. What they do, full stop. Men's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. Okay? I said, a man is wise in his action, choice, and decision. Men's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. So a man is wise. A man is said to be wise in his actions, choices, and decisions. So how do you know somebody is wise? Is the choices he make. How do you know somebody is wise? Is the actions he take. How do you know somebody is wise? Is the decisions he take. So man's wisdom is evident in their deeds. In their deeds, like this, okay? And I said, a man is wise in his actions, in his choices, decisions, and choices. That's when a man is wise, okay? So when you look at today, you look at God is wise in his supreme intelligence. So how do you know God is wise? When you see his works of hands, his supreme intelligence. But for a man's wisdom, there's God's wisdom and man's wisdom. So a man is said to be wise when he takes action. When a man is said to be wise when he makes choices. A man is said to be wise when he's making decisions. Mr. Wilson, why are you not following me today? I say man is wise. Man's wisdom is evidence in their deeds. Man is wise in his action. Before I say somebody is wise, that means you must see the action he's taking. Man is wise in his action. Yes. Man is wise in his actions, decisions, and choices. So your man say I'm wise and his action is not responding. Okay, like I said last time, I talked to us about when the Bible said a double-minded man is unstable on his ways. So he said that if you lack wisdom, you should ask of God, that he that give it without grudgingly will give you, of course, with open hands. So, but so when you ask, don't be double-minded person. So last time we were talking, we said, who is a double-minded man? We said double-minded man is what he can explain consciously. He can explain what he say consciously, but subconsciously is what he's doing. So when a man is saying something and doing something different, that man is double-minded, because mine has two parts: the conscious and the subconscious. And if what you say is different from what you do, you're a double-minded person. So if what you say is same thing with what you do, you're a single-minded person. You can achieve what you want. So let's look at today. Wisdom is a skill. Write this one now. I already said that before. I said, men wisdom is evidence in their choices, decisions, actions, in their ability. Yes or yes? Yes. Okay. I said something. I said, it is a verb or action word. It is a verb or action word that is only visible in our deeds. It's a verb or action word. Wisdom is a verb or action word that is only visible in our deeds. Wisdom is a verb or action word that is only visible in our deeds. Wisdom is a verb or action word that is only visible in our deeds. So if you say I'm wise and you say something you did not do it, that means you're not wise. So wisdom, I'm going to send text today. I'm going to make calls today. I'm going to make a sales call today. I'm going to go prospecting today. I'm going to do presentation today. So you say so and you did not do it, you're not wise. So because men's wisdom is only evidence in their deeds. Write this one that said, what you say doesn't make you wise. What you say doesn't make you wise. It's all in what you do. So I'm going to show you today how you can say things and do it and have the result you want. A favorable outcome in your market, in your business, in your marriage, in everything you do. You'll be wise by taking the right, whatever you say, you take the action. You see that you're wise. As a man, what you say does not make you wise. What it doesn't make you wise. What you do is a hallmark of wisdom. What you say does not make you wise. What you do is a hallmark of wisdom. What you do. You tell you of Solomon wisdom, 2 women. I'm going to talk about that today. It's going to be an interesting class. So they came. I say, what you say does not make you wise. What you do is the hallmark of wisdom. Hallmark, Hallmark. Okay. hallmark of wisdom. What you do is a hallmark of wisdom. Perfect. So if you say something and do different thing, you are not wise. But you say something and do it, you are wise. So the action is the most important thing there. Write this one down and say, men are not wise in their thoughts or words, but in their deeds. I have to repeat it like 5-10 times in different ways so it can sink into your head. Men are not wise in their thoughts or words, but by their deeds. Men are not wise in their thoughts or words, but by their deeds. I want to go for an evangelism, you have to go. I want to go choir practice, you have to go. I want to go to sweep the church, you have to go. I want to go and do my business, you have to go. So I say, men are not wise in their thoughts or words, but by their deeds. Men are not wise in their thoughts or words, but by their deeds. Okay? Okay, so let's do this again. You need to write this one. I said, don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge. Don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices. Don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge. Don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge. Don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices, strategies, decisions. Don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices, strategies, decisions, taking action that need to be taken. Some people are not writing in my class. I don't like students that come to the class and do that. This is millionaire school. In millionaire school, you come with your writing material. You can't go to school without knowledge of writing material. I said, don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices, strategies, decisions, taking action that need to be taken, and when it needs to be taken, taking action that needs to be taken, and when it needs to be taken. Full stop. Yes. Don't think of wisdom as superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices, decisions, strategies, decision, taking action that needs to be taken, and when it needs to be taken. Sometimes you don't take the action when needed. So your procrastination has come in. When attitude is right, facts don't matter. We discussed that last time now. Yes or yes? Yes. When attitude is right, facts don't matter. And we say not all truth are truth, but all truths are truth. Definitely. Don't worry. Those are not in the class. I'm missing a lot. Okay. Let me say that word again. I don't think of wisdom as a superior knowledge, but think about wisdom in terms of smart choices, strategy, decision, taking action that needs to be taken, and when it needs to be taken. Full stop. Are you with me? Yes. You are with me to that point. Shout I. That one is begging for the charge card. They can do better. You are with me? Shout I. Hey, now you are coming. Now we are waking up. So today you're going to learn a lot, and your life is going to turn around for good. Anything you thought will turn to go. Say amen. And you need to have money. You need to have resources, because that gives you economic power. And you don't have economic power, you don't talk when you're supposed to talk. You don't make contribution when you're supposed to make contribution, because the economic power is low, and that is very bad in this record, because Nigeria has full of problems and challenges, and that's when you have opportunity to make more money. And money will meet money in your hand. Say amen. Money will work for you. Say amen. Money will become a slave in your hand. God, I want to you obey and say amen. Don't worry, I'm talking too fast this morning. Don't worry, I'm going to slow down. Tell your neighbor, slow down. Slow down. Yeah, definitely. So write this one down. Wisdom in terms of our abilities. Wisdom in terms of our abilities to convert what we need to what we want. Wisdom in terms of our abilities to convert what we need to what we want. So convert, it's supposed to be convert what we have to what we want. Convert what you have. Wisdom in terms of our ability to convert what you have to what you want or what you need. Wisdom in terms of ability to convert what you have to what you need or what you want. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can call it today. So number one, as a wisdom in terms of our abilities to convert what we have to what we want. So the first I'm going to look at this morning in terms of wisdom is a skill. The first skill you have that will be shown that you are wise is an ability. So number one is the ability. So I want to discuss that a little bit. Number one, ability. Abilities. Let's put it like that. Let's put it about S. So wisdom is a skill. Let's look at how we can convert this. Okay, ability. Number one is ability. Okay, let's look at this together. The ability to turn what you have into what you need with a skill Ability to turn what you have into what you need. With this skill, we can never be poor. The ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. Ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. And with this skill, you can never be poor. Ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. Your ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. And with this skill, you can never be poor. And without this skill, you cannot be rich. The ability to turn what you have into what you need. I'm going to take it to somewhere. Everybody have something. Everybody have something in this life. So your ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. And with this skill, you can never be poor. And without this skill, you cannot be rich. Everybody have relationships. Everybody have good health. Everybody have hands. Everybody have nose. Everybody can talk. Everybody have passion. Everybody have a message. You have a skill. You have something. I want to draw today. You have something. So your ability to turn what you have into what you need is a skill. And with this skill, you cannot be poor. And without this skill, you cannot be rich. So you have something. Tell your neighbor, I have something. I'm going to prove to you beyond that, you have something that will help you turn from what you have now to what you need. It's clear that if for the fact that you don't have the capacity and the ability to turn what you have into what you need, it's lack of skill. So you need to start looking at yourself, do what they call internal audit, do what they call inventory of what the skills you have, the capacity you have, because you are struggling today because you lack the skill to turn what you have into what you need. Don't be like Nigeria that have crude oil and 4 refineries are not working. They send our crude oil outside the country and rather go there and buy fuel, buy diesel, buy gas. Are they whining us or what? I don't understand the country anymore. How can these guys have crude oil? You are sitting on gold, like we are sitting on a gold mine. We have crude oil, we have diamonds, we have gold in this country. But instead of that, we used to export the crude oil. It's not someone having a palm fruit and cut the palm fruit and export it and go there and buy oil. Go and buy pancake cake. I don't understand these guys. They're not telling us the truth. That's the truth. There's something behind the carpet, right? The thing is this: everybody have an ability. Everybody have a message. Everybody have a passion. Everybody have relationship. Everybody have skills. Everybody have passion. Let's look at something today. Write this one down. No matter the abundance of what you have, no matter the abundance of what you have, if you lack the skill to turn them, no matter the abundance of what you have, if you lack the skill to turn them into what you need, you'll still be struggling financially. No matter the abundance of what you have, if you lack the skill to turn what you have into what you need, you'll still be struggling financially. Example, you have a land, can turn your land to a garden. No matter the abundance of what you have, if you lack the skill to turn what you have into what you need or what you want, you'll still be struggling financially. Example, I just put here land, example, e.g., land into garden. Into garden, okay? Example again, trees into table, chairs, etc. So, people have something. They have something. So if you have a land, you sit on the garden. You have a tree, you have to turn it to a table. So no matter the abundance of what you have, land, sand, houses, people. So you have people in the world. You have people. So you lack the skill to convert people into your community. You lack that skill. You lack the skill of prospecting. You lack the skill of inviting. You lack the skill of presentation. You lack the skill. Can't you see your problem is a skill problem? It's not an abundance of what you need. You lack skill. That's why you're struggling financially. So if skill is a problem, then we need to learn how to have the skill to turn the abundance of what natural resources God gave to us into what we want. Look at this thing now. This thing you see is called wood. This is not even wood though. This particular wood is called MDF. That one is HDF. This one is wood. This MDF is not wood. This one is called sawdust. Turn on sawdust. Oh, you go back sawdust, compress them. You find now you cannot differentiate the MDX and the HDF. These are two different wood. Can you identify that these are two different wood? You cannot even identify the two different wood. One is the original wood, one is a fake wood. And they turn this thing to this table. Do you know that this MDF is what they used to do this table? Yes. This is not the original wood, this is called sawdust. So people have skill problem. Because they think of wisdom in terms of what you think and what you say. No, wisdom is in what you do. I'm going to prove to you today that you are struggling today because of lack of skills. You're not talking to the gods of Buhari or Tinubu or your governor or your father or your mother. You have hands, you have legs. The problem, you are not skillful. So we are even skillful, but you're not putting the skills into practice. That are struggling financially. Last time we talked, we said that the ignorance of a truth is called ignorance. I mean, absence of truth is called what? Ignorance. The accumulation of truth is called what? Knowledge. The assimilation of truth is called what? Understanding. The application of truth is called what? Wisdom. And the abandonment of truth is called what? Foolishness. Foolish people around are the broke people in society. That's why fools hate knowledge. They don't want knowledge at all. They cannot sit down for 1 hour to learn. They hate knowledge. They don't want it at all. Proverbs 1 verse 22 says, fools hate knowledge. And people that hate knowledge, people that struggle in society. Because now you are coming here to learn, expose your brain, of course, to the knowledge of wealth. Of course, the fact is that people will not sit and appreciate you. When you start applying the knowledge, people say, this guy is wise. Because they see what you do and they call you wise. Not what you say or what you, not what you think or what you say. It's what you do that make you wise. Okay? So, number 2, what do you have? Let's look at number 1, your abilities. Number 2, what do you have? Let's go and see them. I don't like, when I'm talking about money, wealth, success, I don't know how to teach these particular things without not bringing 1 or 2 scriptures, because I don't know. Because God is the God of wisdom, so we must tap from Him and to learn from Him and apply. I told you the Bible is not a religious book. I keep saying that. The Bible is about a king, about a kingdom, about a royal family, and a foreign land called Earth. So you have to treat Bible like that. So when you go to Bible, go and look for how you can learn about the foreign land called Earth. How you can live as a child of the kingdom. If you need salvation, go to Christ and accept Him. That's a personal law. But when you accept Him, come back. I said, don't take poor men. Don't teach poor men wealth. They will not understand. Because it wasn't given to them to understand. Even Christ was teaching. He was teaching in parables. And last time we talked about 2 of the parables. So don't worry, I'm going to teach you more of the parables. 7 of them. 10 or 7. And you're going to learn from them and apply them. So definitely. So now look at this today. I said in the book of Mark 4, verse 25. I'm not a pastor. I don't want to become one. Tell your neighbor, your church is enough. You're not talking to. Tell your neighbor, your church is enough. You are not talking. I will not teach again anyway. So don't come and tell me your church is go to your church and gonna raise your street up. I'm a businessman. I love business a lot. I love money. Hoo la la. I love to eat. Okay. Mark 4:25. Mark 4:25. He says, okay, you might not. You want to read it for us? Okay, go ahead. Let's see.
For he that hath, to him shall be given.
To him that be given.
And he that hath not,
okay,
from him shall be taken even that which he hath.
Perfect. Calm down. So person where gate, they will give him. Person where talks in no gate, they will collect from him. That's what the Bible says. So anytime you say, I don't have ability, they will be taking that ability from you. In fact, there's one the Bible Christ was talking, he gave this man talent. 5, is it 5 or 3 or 2 and 1, 2, 1. Yeah, 5 to 1. And he came back. And that one said, oh, master, oh, you gave me 5, I multiply stuff. I said, good and faithful shall come into my bosom. That one said, you gave me 2, I multiply to start to. That one said, you gave me 1. Okay, you're a very wicked man. I know, say, you know, get sense. So now make a hide that thing. That when you come, I'll carry the thing, reason you the way you reason me. He said, hey, made them collect them from that one. What even do? That means he did not see talent, the capacity God has given to him, that he has capacity. So if you fail to recognize your ability, if you feel that you don't have anything, that one you will have to be taken from you. Let's take some notes right now. So get to see something today. I said the challenge with people that say I don't have. The challenge with the people that say I don't have. The challenge with people that say I don't have. Yes, write it down. The challenge with the people that say I don't have is that what they have will be taken from them. Because they call what they don't have nothing. The challenge with people that say I don't have is that what they have will be taken from them. The challenge with people that say, I don't have. Near Monday, I don't have money. I don't have time. I don't have. The challenge with the people that say, I don't have things. Is that what they have will be taken from them. Yeah, that's what the Bible says in Mark 4:25. The challenge with people that say, I don't have. Is that what they have will be taken from them because they call what they have nothing. So you call what you have nothing, it will be taken away from you. Yeah, that's what you say. The challenge with people that say, I don't have, is that what they have will be taken from them, according to the scriptures. Mark 4:25. Because they call what they have nothing. When you call something nothing, it will be taken away from you. Do you have time? Yes. Do you have health? Yes. Do you have strength? Yes. Do you have passion? Yes. Do you have energy? Yes. Do you have relationship? Yes. Are you from a family? Yes. Do you live in a compound? Yes. Do you know it? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But you wake up one and say, I don't have anybody. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anybody to process. I don't have money. I don't have time. The more you keep saying, I don't have, those ones you have will be taken from you because you got what you don't have. Nothing. Let's take one or two notes again. Okay, I want to get one. I said the challenge with people that say, I don't have, is because it is that what they have will be taken from them because they call what they have nothing. If you call something nothing, what you have, it will be taken away from you. If you call something you have nothing. If you call this, I say, last week my younger sister called me from UK. He told me about one guy in my elder sister's classmate that is living on, the guy have kidney failure. And they spend 60,000 naira, is it every day or every week? Something like that. I forgot what it's doing every day. On dialysis. They spend 60,000 naira on dialysis. 60,000 on dialysis. So you can imagine where somebody, as you like this, you are not spending 60K on dialysis and you're telling me, I don't have anything. God has given you good health. My elder sister works in hospital in the UK. So she called me that day and also told me that some people are living on oxygen. Compared to Nigeria now, about 20,000 naira every single day. Oxygen, 20,000 naira every day on oxygen. And me and you can breathe in and breathe out. They are calling it nothing. Are you? I cannot get you. I cannot get you. Don't you know that? For the fact that you can look, it's God that make you see. People can look, they cannot see. Can't you listen? And you can hear. God is the one that make you. Definitely. You don't know you to listen and hearing. It's two different things. And watching and seeing and looking and see, it's two different things. For the fact you can look and you can see, it's a blessing. That's why the Bible says, count your blessings one by one. Yeah, now instead of counting blessings, you're counting of distraction. Look at what you're doing. You focus on distraction, what you focus on do what? Expands. And what you focus, where attention follows, intention follows. Because you wake up one morning and say, if wisdom is a skill, I have an ability. What do I have to put to the work today? You're going to be crazy. You're going to stand up and take action. Take action. Because if you don't take action, whatever you know is not making sense. Wisdom is not seen by what you say or what you think, it's in what you do. Write this one down. I say, don't look at what you don't have and complain. Don't look at what you don't have and complain and blame and do what again? Justify. Don't look at what you don't have and complain. What again? Don't look at what you don't have and complain. And what again? Blame. And what again? Justify. Don't justify. But ask, how can I turn what I have into a favorable outcome? Don't look at what you don't have and complain, comma, blame, comma, and justify. But ask, how can I turn what I have into a favorable outcome, into a success, into an abundance life? So number 3. Okay, so sorry. I know I'm causing some wahala here. I said, don't look at what you don't have and complain, comma, blame, comma, and justify. But look at what you have and ask, how can I turn it into a favorable outcome, comma, success, comma, abundance life, to meet up your needs. Because you have something. And I'm going to prove to you today that the key to your success is in what you have now. That's very crazy. I wish I can get there today. The key to your success, sometimes key is very small. It doesn't look like the door is open. The door can be very big. The key is very small. So if you neglect that key, the door will not be open. Definitely. So when you look at the key of what you have, I'm going to give you stories and stories and stories. I wish I have the luxury of time this morning. I want to show you that what God has deposited in your life is a key to your abundance life you are looking for. For the fact that you don't refine it, because you don't understand solopreneur and entrepreneur. You remember that training we talk about solopreneur and entrepreneur. So you don't understand there's a time for graphic trophy before what? Photo trophy. You guys are learning good this time. So you don't understand the difference between the two of them. So you want instant gratification. And that's the problem with your sharp result. And I keep asking this question. You have not given me the answer since I started this business. Show me a doctor who became a medical doctor in his first year. Show me an engineer who became an engineer in his first year. Show me a lawyer who became a lawyer in his first year. Everything has a process to everything. But when it comes to money making, you are not patient to learn. You want it now. And it doesn't happen the way you want it, you quit. And quitting doesn't make the journey faster. You don't understand. Like pushing a car up the hill and you quit in the middle of the hill, the car is surely going to roll back. When you come back, you're going to start all over again. And if you're a quitter, I can assure you, you will quit in everything you do because quitting is a habit. It's not a habit. You quit in marriage, quit in relationship, quit in everything. You're gonna do the ripple effect in what you do. Because life moves in trends, either uptrend, repeated pattern, or downtrend, repeated pattern. So definitely, it's not the topic for today. So let's go ahead today. Number 3 is going to be seed. Seed potential. Seed potential. Let's look at seed potential. So I didn't complete the other one. Oh, I said don't look at what you don't have and complain, blame, and justify. But look at what you have and ask yourself, how can I turn it into a success or a favorable outcome? He's asking how. One of my friend, mentor, Robert Kiyosaki said, if you always make a statement, I don't have, it closes your mind. But if you ask a question, how can I have, it opens your mind. So the closing and opening of mind, asking of the question is not by what is the content I put on my note. Let me see, I can get that topic for you guys. Not, you know, not as a life rewards you according to the content of your awareness. Jesus. Life rewards you according to the content of your awareness. When you are not even aware of your potentials, we are not aware of what you have, life will not reward you more. You can write that one down. Life rewards you according to the content of your awareness. Life rewards you according to the content of your awareness. You read one book called Think and Grow Rich. The guy went to sell, he discovered gold and went and sold everything he has, borrowed money from and friends, got the gold mining machine, went and mined the gold. He was so rich and wealthy. But you know what happened to him? When the gold have this trade, he missed the trade. He missed the trade. Because he missed the trade, it's a temporary defeat. The Bible, that particular thing can go about. People take temporary defeat as a permanent defeat. They don't take temporary defeat as a permanent thing. So he had that temporary defeat. He did not hold on. He wasn't patient. So he went and sold his gold mine machine to a riffraff. And a guy that doesn't have anything, the guy just sold at a giveaway price. And he was in debt, paying debt. And the riffraff now went and hired professionals to take to the site again. He sold everything. And this is what happened. The professionals say, you need mentors in your life. They said the gold is 3 feet below. I know what happened to him. 3 feet below, so no gold. So the guy said, quitting so soon is not going to be habit anymore. So the guy went to insurance. Insurance have challenges, rejection because of the lessons he's learned. You know what I mean? He did not quit on insurance and finally succeeded. So you can see that if you learn from your mistake, you'll be happy. But you learn from other people's mistake, you are wise. So learn from other people's mistake makes you wise. Wisdom is a skill. Okay, skill, because you have to know, you have ability, you have what again? You have to be aware of what you have. And you have to do what? Be aware of your seed. Write this one down. What you have is the key of what you need. What you have is the key to what you need. What you have is the key to what you need. What you have is the key to what you need. My time is fast spent. I've not even gone far. Jesus. I don't know where to go from here. What you have is the key to what you need. Full stop. Recognize it, respect it, and realize it as a potential. What you have is the key to what you need. I'm going to give a practical story. Recognize it, respect it, and realize it as a potential. I'm going to tell a story by tomorrow or so, because I can't finish this training for today, of a woman that the husband died, a prophet. Elisha, when he said one of your servants, prophet, died and left me in debt. And the creditors, they came to carry my 2 sons. And the prophet told him, what do you have? He said, nothing but just a pot of oil. He said, okay, go and borrow vessels. But that pot of oil has been in the house since. He didn't recognize it. I'm going to draw the laws of recognition tomorrow. So you can recognize the potentials you have inside of you. If you don't understand the potential inside of you, you call what you have nothing. That woman called Nan's life. She went and borrowed a vessel, shut the door, fill everything, went to trade, and that did not just pay the debt. He put her. I'm going to give you so many stories tomorrow. Because you have skills, all of you looking at me have capacity, all of you have potentials, all of you have talent, all of you have health, all of you have hands, all of you have relationship, you have message, you have passion. Why are you still struggling financially? You lack the skills, you did not recognize it, you did not appreciate it. It's a potential to turn it into the abundant things you're looking for. Person can have a land and still be complaining. But the garden, you can have to mortgage it. Why are you broke? Ignorant is very bad. It's not going to be your portion anymore. Say amen. And why you need to have money as a Christian, as an entrepreneur, is because that will give you a mouth in your society. If you don't have money, you're not economically empowered. And that is very bad to live in a society like this. Nigeria is not smiling with anyone. Nobody's going to help you. You have to stand up and help yourself. Tell your neighbor, take your financial life is personal. Take 100% responsibility for your financial life. The worst thing for you to do is to complain. Whatever you're complaining, you're giving that in power over you. So let's look at some things today. I said what you have is the key to what you need. Recognize it, respect it, and realize it as a potential. Full stop. Sometimes, something Something you have from God is the key to everything you need. Okay, something you have from God, something you have from God is the key to everything you need. Everything you have is a seed. Something you have from God is the key to everything you need. Something you have from God is a key to everything you need. Everything you have is a seed. Let me give the last one for today. The last one for today is called opportunities. Opportunities. So you have the ability to recognize that, and that is a seed. And that seed will lead you to opportunities. And the opportunity is what you need. You need something to make money. See, let me tell you today. And people that tell me, I don't like to sell. I don't like to sell idea. I said there are 4 things to sell in life. If you sell idea, you get what? Commitment. If you sell product or service, you get what? Cash. If you sell relationship, you get what? Retainership. If you sell opportunity, you get what? Referral. The truth of the matter is that if I don't want to sell anything, I don't like to sell. Okay? The shortest cut to be wealthy to sell. If I realize this when I was finish my youth service, I would have been long-term rich and wealthy. I didn't realize until I was looking for a job. They didn't realize that the only shortcut to become wealthy is to sell something. See, Dangote is selling something. Elon Musk is selling something. Tesla. Dangote is selling cement. All 95% of cement, modern houses in Nigeria today, let me say 50% are above, because Dangote is high supply of cement in West Africa right now. That's what making the richest man in Africa. The guy who goes Sabinus on internet, he's selling you jokes that makes you happy, that cure your boredom. He's solving his problem for you. Everybody's selling something. Okay, let me tell you something. Every day you wake up, somebody's taking money from your hand. You came and take money from your hand this morning. Yes or yes? Yeah. The guy that said toothpaste took your money from your hand this morning. The guy that said soap, you drink water. Okay, you are paying everybody, nobody's paying you. They are struggling because I don't want to say, who cares? See, you don't become richer by popular opinion. You will laugh at me. They will say, I'm not this. Okay, people's opinion don't pay your bills. All they can say, I'm this. Nobody's paying your bills. So you don't know what's happening to you. You don't become rich by popular opinion. You become rich by discipline. So you must need to focus on the boss over your assignments. The earlier you realize this simple truth and start selling something, you become successful. Everybody is selling something. Is ShopRite selling something? Tropicana is selling something. People are selling something. Akaraman is selling something. Suyaman is selling something. Champion Brew is selling something. Okay, you must sell something. Sell idea, cannot sell idea. Sell knowledge, cannot sell knowledge. Sell relation, cannot sell relation. Sell proximity, sell something. I don't want to say something. And you think and somebody employ you for 40 years and pays you for 40 years. You work for 8 hours every day, Monday to Friday, 40 hours. I call it 40. You work for 40 years for 40 hours in a week, and then get 40% of your what you're really earning when you're working, when you retire. And that means that you're earning like 200K when you retire, 50K. That's not going to work for you. You can't become rich and wealthy like that. The earlier the better. You can give me excuse for anything, but I can assure you, if you start selling something today, life will turn around for you. Let's take opportunity that I round up my class today. Write this down. God gives opportunity, but wisdom secures the outcome. God gives opportunity, but wisdom secures the outcome. God gives everybody opportunity, but wisdom secures the outcome. What makes the difference in wisdom? What did you do? What the action you take? God gives everyone opportunity, but wisdom secures the outcome. I said the wise turns the opportunities into an outcome they desire that is favorable to them. I said God gives everyone opportunity, but wisdom secures the outcome. Full stop. The wise turn their opportunities into an outcome they desire. The wise turn the opportunity into an outcome they desire that is favorable to them. The wise turn their opportunities into an outcome they desire that is favorable to them. God gives you opportunity. He gives you life. He gives you land. He gives you leg. He gives you energy. God gives you opportunity. But wisdom secures the outcome. Full stop. The wise turns the opportunity into an outcome they desire that is favorable to them. Turn your opportunities to the outcome you desire that is favorable to you. Okay, you don't need to write this one down, but let me just read it because of my time. We want God to give us striving, growing, profitable business. happy marriage, homes, bright children, good health. And we want God to do this for us. But God gives opportunity, but men create the outcome. We can write that one down. God gives opportunity, but men create the outcome. Note that God does not give outcomes. I said God gives us opportunity, but men create the outcome. Note that God does not give you outcome. God will never give you finished product. God never give anybody finished product. God gave us crude oil. You are the one that will refine it to petrol, gas. God gave you gold in the natural state. You must pass him through fire. God gave you diamond in natural state. You must pass it through pressure. So God gives you opportunity, but men create outcome. God never give you. God gave Adam, and the one that will teach you the Bible, one of the scriptures in Genesis, is that God planted the garden of Eden and put men in the east of the garden. But the person that tended the garden was Adam. He wasn't God. God gave you garden, but you must tender. You must do the work. God gives you ability, but you are the one that will recognize it and start using it as a seed, as a potential to get the opportunity you want. God never gives anybody outcome. God gives you opportunity. You are the one. God gives you land. You are the one that will turn it to garden. God gives you a tree. You don't want to turn it to a table. God doesn't give people finished products. You see, all these things you see today is created by man for man. Spirits don't use phones. Spirit don't use laptop. Spirit don't use this light. This thing you see is created by man. These are all finished product of natural state. So you don't want to turn your natural resources into an outcome you desire. You're going to be struggling for a long time. You know what you do at the end of the day? You will legally enslave yourself into someone else. You know, I will teach something one of these days, that today's job is modern day slavery. And therefore you have to understand on time and start boosting your capacity and your skills to be in charge of your financial life. If I see with me, shall I? Okay. I'm going to end with these two harlot story of King Solomon. You know, these two harlots has children. So the first one, opportunity. The first opportunity, I said one slept on her opportunity and neglect it and murder it. Number one, opportunity the harlot has, the first one slept on her opportunity, neglected it and murder it. You know, two harlots that gave birth to children. So I'm going to end with this story. Sorry, my time is up. 9 o'clock already, but let me kind of this story. I don't know how to get this story short. Don't worry. To King Solomon, you know the story of King Solomon now? Yeah. They brought that child to King Solomon. I would have go to the scripture, but no need for that. So, two women, they were harlots. Say they were harlots. They have the same opportunity. But look at what they did to them. And I want to be wise. I'm going to end with this story, right? One of them slept on an opportunity, and then neglected it and murdered it, killed it. The other one slept with her opportunity. The other one slept on her. What happened to one of them that she slept on her child and killed the child, right? The other one slept on her opportunity, neglected it, and murdered it, killed it. One slept with her opportunity, right? Nurture it and smooth it. That's I don't know. This one is murder it, okay, murdered it. This one smooth. How do you put it? Smoothed it. So one slept on her opportunity. Tell anyone, neighbor, don't sleep on your opportunity. Tell anyone, neighbor, sleep with your opportunity. So one sleep with the opportunity, all right, nurture it. He was breastfeeding that one, a child, and then smooth it, right? Let's look at. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I should just draw a table so that I can close it very sharply, so I can just differentiate the two of them so that you can understand very well. If you are still with me, shall I? Some of you have opportunity, you are sleeping on your opportunity every day, complaining every day. I don't have anybody that help me. Nobody is supporting me. You know, fat. We don't have fat. So I'm going to draw a difference, right? I'm going to draw. Let's round up to this class, okay? So one, the first allot A and allot B, right? One slept on her opportunity. Okay. One slept on opportunity. One slept with her opportunity, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, and then one here, okay? The person murdered it. The other one smoothed it. I made a mistake with spelling. You? Okay. No. M-O. Our word now. You are. Like this. When I go to school, when I problem with that one. But you understand what they talk, huh? Okay, no worry. So one neglected it. So and one do what? Nurture it. Okay. Then one um kill the opportunity, the other one should leave. That one leave and she suffer than, okay, once want to kill her opportunity. Okay, the other one, her opportunity should leave. Yes, this one when they went to Solomon, he killed the opportunity and killed the only one remaining, the only one, the only child remaining. He killed her opportunity. Let me put it like that. Killed her opportunity. He wants to kill the opportunity. Wants to kill the opportunity. Wants to kill the opportunity remaining. I cannot get him, but I know with the opportunity. The other one, that's how wisdom knew, Solomon knew. Because nobody has opportunity, recognize it, right, appreciate it, that wants to kill it. Nobody wants to kill opportunity. That's how you know. People that don't want to do anything with their strength, they complain every day, I don't have anything, I don't have anybody supporting. They want to kill his opportunity. That's what Solomon knew. So next one there. That one wants the opportunity to live. He wants the opportunity to live. He wants the opportunity to live. To live. He wants the opportunity to live. Then she suffer than the opportunity to suffer, to die. Okay, she want to suffer, but for opportunity to live. So instead of opportunity to die, she rather suffer the pain, but the opportunity must live. Okay, let's take some notes, just 1, 2, 3 lines, and then we call it a day. Because of my time, it's already past 9. We started late today. So tomorrow, I'll give the law of recognition. I'm going to give you so many things there. Wealth is a true wealth. Wisdom is a true wealth. What is wisdom? Context of wisdom. I'm going to tell you what to do. Law of recognition, the little pot, the Elijah story, the keys to the kingdom, sow and read. Don't worry. We have a lot of notes to learn. Destination determine the direction. Today's ones, tomorrow's need. Don't worry, we're going to learn a lot today, right? You're excited about this section, shall I? Okay, let's take 1 or 2 notes, then we can call it today. Okay, I said both have the same opportunity, but different outcome. They both have the same opportunity, but different outcome. Full stop. Both have the same opportunity, but different outcome. Like today, all of us have 24 hours today, but I can assure you, some of us will make so much money today. Some of us will not make even 1 naira today. Some of us, you have the same opportunity, the same time, the same air, the same uyo, the same opportunity, but different outcome. You're gonna sleep on your opportunity, different outcome. You're gonna sleep with your opportunity, different outcome. Okay? I said wisdom is always evidence in people who can see opportunity and turn it to outcome. Wisdom is always evidence in people who can see and recognize the opportunity and turn it into an outcome. So if you see that you have strength today, you have time today, you have energy today, wisdom is evidence in people who can see the opportunity they have. Wisdom is evidence in people who can see the opportunity they have, recognize it, and turn it into an outcome. So if you look at everything that happened to you as a problem, it's going to be a problem. If you look at everything that happened to you as an opportunity, it's going to be an opportunity. Okay? The last one, but not the least. I say wisdom is evidence, it's always evidence in people who can see opportunity and turn it into outcome. Full stop. I say wisdom is in the people who recognize it and have it as a seed to turn it into something. I'll probably stop there. So people that see it as a seed to turn it into something they want. You know, I keep on saying these 3 Hebrew men, they saw fire, they would have complained, but they saw it an outcome. They saw it as an opportunity for their God to be glorified. Daniel saw opportunity for God to be glorified. Everybody that Peter saw seriously walking on the water, he said, bid me to follow you, master. He saw opportunity to walk on the water. So every time you see everything as an opportunity, even in fire,
Good morning, partners. I've learned today that we always may have the same opportunity, but our actions and inactions will always create different outcomes, just like the two Hebrew harlots.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Tekamba. This is my talk.
Good morning. This morning I've learned that opportunity not used is a dormant.
Yes.
It cannot give you anything. Then when you realize your opportunity, take action and make use of it.
Okay, thank you so much. Take action and make use of it. What is it going to say?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I learned that life will only reward me according to the content of my awareness.
Yes, content of your awareness. Imagine you are passing somebody and you know they are not aware. Give me up the mic. That this person is a prospect. Tell a prospect. You are going to pass your number one general because you didn't recognize your prospect. Okay?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This morning, I've learned that no matter the abundance of what I have, if I lack the skill to convert it into financial outcome, I will not be financially free.
You cannot. You cannot. Okay, give her the mic. What does it go today?
Good morning. What I learned today, but have the same opportunity, but different outcome. That is what I learned.
Everybody have the same opportunity, but the outcome is going to be different. If you don't recognize it, how is it?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
What I learned today, what you have is the key to what you need.
Okay, thank you. What you have is the key to what you need.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I learned that if I say I don't have something, then that I have will be taken away from me. So I should appreciate what I have and work towards it.
You have something. Get to use it to work. What are they going today? Want to share with us?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I've understand that a man is wise in his actions, choices, and decisions.
Yes.
So we should be very careful with what we choose and do, because it's what will show whether we are wise or not.
Take it out. Go and thank God as a